Yeah, welcome to episode 343 of Open Your Toys Cast. You know, I love my palindromes. Get one every 10 episodes, surprisingly enough, for some reason.
There you go.
This is the podcast dedicated to the four greatest action figure franchises of the 80s and all time. And those are Judge Mystery.
Those are first and foremost Transformers, just the greatest toy line that's ever existed. And then pulling up the rear, we got Star Wars, Masters of the Universe, and G.I. Joe.
That's right. That's right. I love it. I think because it's just going to be me and Cliff today. Maybe Cliff is going to play nice or nicer. I do not get the Judge Mystery reference, though. I didn't get it in the chat, but I figured that's the name you were going to use.
You called me. You said, because two of our members are out today. Yeah. You said, great, it's just me and Mr. Judgy. And I said, like Judge Mr. E.
I still don't get the reference.
Mr. Judgy is what you called me. So I took Judge Mystery.
Oh, wow. See, that's a level of intelligence. Like, that's something I would have failed on an IQ test right there. Like explain to us why these two things are similar. I'd be like, I have no idea. I like it. All right, good job. We got Cowabunga Dude, what's up? And Brian Faden in the house. Thank you for joining us, gentlemen. As you can see, we are bat-assless and condorless. Condor said he's watching soccer, so that's kind of interesting to me. I didn't know he was a football fan, but that's okay. We're here to kick it every other Sunday. And if you can't do it live with us on the show, do it with our Facebook group, facebook.com/group/openyourtoys, or do it at our Facebook page at facebook.com/openyourtoyscast. You can go to openyourtoys.com, top of the page, link to the show notes. Those show notes have links to subscribe to us through Spotify, Apple, and Amazon podcasts, RSS feeds, emails, all that fun stuff. And where can people find you, Judge Mystery?
Just on eBay as Associate of Horror. No mystery there.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I listed almost 90 new things. Went through 5 black and yellow boxes and filled up 2 more cell bins. So I've been kicking some booty, that's for sure. Now it just needs to sell.
Yeah, exactly. I got to go back, probably go next Saturday morning to the Site A and get more carded vintage collection.
Ooh, nice. More harassing people to make sure you look at the photos.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to, you can find me at facebook.com/openyourtoys or at Slick McFavorite on the gram. I bet you got water to drink.
I do. I got water and I got Gatorade. I got my water.
Oh, nice.
And I got Gatorade Zero. I think this is Glacier Freeze.
Glacier Freeze. Ha ha ha. My wife is a fan of blue. She likes blue things.
I like Glacier Freeze. I do not like Cool Blue.
Oh, interesting. I think Cool Blue is the one she actually likes, but she also doesn't like blue raspberry. So if that's what you're trying to go with the blue color, then she doesn't like that. But anything else that's just some kind of like innocuous berry drink, she's all about it.
So the 90s were a hellscape for her since everything was flavored blue raspberry.
Yeah, exactly. Wow.
Even Burger King had a blue raspberry burger. I'm just kidding. I don't think they did. But
I was going to say, but that would have been interesting. But yeah, and Mackenzie and I like blue raspberry quite a bit. I'm more a Jolly Rancher specific blue raspberry taste. Like that's what I like to rock, but we're big, huge Bomb Pop fans up in this bitch. All right, and I'm drinking. So I think I've drank this before. It was just super cheap, $15 for a 30 pack. So this is Outlaw Light. So for me watching my figure, because I shouldn't be drinking calories, right, Judge?
Don't drink calories. Chew your calories.
Which this being a low calorie drink, I'm like, shit, how much does a regular beer have? This has 105 calories, and that's supposed to be low calorie.
Tastes
So I
great,
don't know.
less filling, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Michelob Ultra is like 90. So I wonder what a beer is. Wonder if they like engineered it to be the same as a soda, 140 to 160 calories, somewhere in there. Anywho, let's get on with this fucking show. We've got con news. I need to share my screen. Present. Share screen, share window, share the one that has the show notes, and blammo! Geek Out Wave 5. Nothing from the four franchises, but Lego. And an actual pretty good attempt. I tend to not like these enlarged figurine sculptures with Legos. I always think they look really bad, but this one's not too bad.
It's not too bad, but it's not very good either. It's still very brick. What were it was like maybe 10 years ago now. What were the like brick heads with a Z?
Oh yeah. They still have those. Those are still
they?
in full effect. Yeah.
I bought my niece a Hellboy one because she loves
Oh,
Hellboy.
nice. What I love is like you can get any character of it on AliExpress or Temu. Like, the Asian market has amazing Lego designers. Like some of my favorite Lego sets have been just, knockoff sets with knockoff bricks. This one looks kind of cool though. It's got a LED to make his heart glow, if that's your thing. But Yojo week 4, so this one was kind of exciting. You got to see my boy with his snowboard, Iceberg.
Rugged Duke.
Rugged Duke. Yes, they confirmed that this is not a Resolute, or not. People were saying Rebels, right? Is that that's
no?
Star Wars.
Was it Resolute? It was weird because it was 3 R properties at the same time. Retaliation was the movie.
Yeah.
Renegades.
Renegades. There you go. Yeah. So they said they took nods from it. What's interesting, what they revealed was that this was actually the way the classified line was going to be taken, and at the last minute they cut over to the more sci-fi metal and gold and all that kind of shit. So we could have had classified done right, at least for lots of people. This isn't my classified. My classified are usually what's on retro cards, and shit. But
that's weird because I commented on that last episode. I said this is how they should have started the line without the gold and
the the space armor. Toxo Viper looking good here. We've seen all of these before. As much as I would never have her displayed with it, I do really like that head. It's very 300. You
wouldn't stand her next to Destro with that mask on?
No, I don't like it. What I didn't realize is I finally opened up my Crimson Strike team, the classified one.
The Baroness and the twins?
Yeah. And the Baroness comes with some crazy face mask too. Like and I don't know if she had this with the coil bike, but it has like a weird like gold cobra mask over her face. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, the Cobra bike was just a regular Baroness head and a bike helmet.
Oh, okay. So yeah, this one must have been made just for this set, but dig into my accessories. I know the general area it should be. Oh yeah, there it is. And it's cool, like I love it, but I would just never use this head. So she had, well, I guess for you, this would be better. Boop, boop, boop.
Dip, dip, dip. Oh, okay.
So that, and she had swappable hair in it too. She had blowing hair or, but yeah, like I love it. I think it looks cool, but like you say, even standing next to Destro and his gold head, it just, yeah, I don't know. And it's weird because I like the uh Captain Enoch, and that's basically a stylized
Yeah.
like Greek
You're talking about
mask.
Thrawn's head stormtrooper, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, but she looks dope. I definitely want her. What I'm having a hard time with is because I collected IGs in the 25th and in the vintage line. But I don't want the despoiler. So I need to, oh, excuse me, see if I can get the gold-headed Destro. This thing, yeah, just so goofy. I mean, what are your thoughts about it? So he's,
This one just doesn't hit me at all. Like
yeah,
there's a lot of classified figures I like. This is not one of them.
yeah. And especially like, so you can do anything, and then this is what you come up with. Like you can build any new character, and like designers probably submitted 20 designs, and then in a team meeting they whittled those down to 5, and then they prototyped them or maybe digital rendered them and narrowed it down to 2, and this one got picked. I'm just like, Jesus, it's sad. Sorry, I need to turn my fan on.
Oh yeah, mine's already on,
But
so I'm good.
yeah, my room is tolerable for about 15 minutes, and then I'm like, oh yeah, it's hot as shit in this room. All right. Oh, I don't know why I closed that. We are just going through. So retro cards, you get a Falcon. Is this the first time we're getting Falcon? Wasn't he? Did they do like no? Because I would have got him. We've got him
This is our
before,
first
right?
retro. I think there's 2 Falcons. I think there's either a Nightforce or a Slaughters Marauders Falcon,
Oh yeah, that
and
would.
there's
I'm like, it has to be something I would have not bought
and then probably like a classified update Falcon that was like not quite.
there. Oh yeah, Night Force with Quarrel. What's funny is I owned that, but I never actually had it. Oh yeah, there's just a regular release. I remember
Yeah,
this now. Okay. Female trooper from the Valkyrie set. I guess being and then closer retro blue. This one I haven't even bought, even though I'm a Crimson collector, I haven't even bought the female Crimson Guard. I have a problem with them just fucking making them into women. I don't know. It's like I'm not anti-woman. I'm not anti-female trooper, but I just there's like, oh yeah, okay. So you just put her in a tight-fitting thing. But anywho, Flash. Ah,
Prince of the
um,
Universe.
so he looks great. I mean, I think he looks exactly how I would expect him to look, especially because he's a retro card. So, and then any connection to Tomb Raider? I
Nah,
never play. I mean, I maybe played it for a half an hour at a friend's house at some point. I mean, maybe I remember things from memes more than actually playing it
yeah.
or something,
It was a
but.
PC game. I was never a PC gamer.
Hmm. Oh, I think this was PlayStation too. This was definitely on a platform. I'm pretty damn sure, but it doesn't really matter too much. No interest here. I assume no interest for you
Yeah,
either.
I'm good.
Yeah. And then this was exciting, although I'm like at this. What I liked about the vintage fucking snakes is because they were so small, it looked cool to have a lot of them. Because I have like the black one they did back in 2008, and I have a vintage blue one and a vintage red one. So they kind of look cool, but these things are too fucking huge to be army building them or trying to display them next to each other, so. And then, so yeah, sorry, photo reveals here if you're listening. Slaughter's Marauders Footloose and Slaughter Marauders Mutt and Junkyard.
Which they both already have classified figures, right?
Yeah. So yeah, because Junkyard, I mean, that was one of my favorite figures. It's one of the first ones I got that had an animal, and then animals became my thing because I assume because I thought I was getting a better deal. And then this was kind of crazy, fucking Triple T. I mean, it's right in that vehicle size that they need.
Yeah.
So, but that's going to be a pass for me too. I never had it as a kid, and so it never.
I fucking loved it.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, really? See, I mean, in the cartoon, it was okay. It didn't show up that much, as far as I remember. Do you remember it showing up?
I don't remember it in the cartoon at all. But,
oh, really?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything.
Movie, maybe?
I don't even think it's in the movie.
Oh, when he pulled up to the
it might be. Like, we just watched the movie as part of the podcast, and I don't remember it.
Yeah,
like all my Triple T memories are of the toy. So it's possible it was in the show, but I just like all my memories are playing with the toy. But I loved this thing.
Interesting. Okay.
Remember, I briefly pre-ordered the Transformers, and then and then I went through my existential crisis and canceled it.
Brian Fabian confirms it was in the cartoon.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know for sure he's in it when he pulls up on to like Mercer and the other fucking, what are they called?
Renegades.
There you go. All right. So yeah, everything that they showed, at least product of, is mainline releases. So we'll be seeing those in stores. Oh, I kind of like that mask has long gold hair too. Okay. Maybe that's going on me a little bit. Picture reveals.
I did click on them. They're $27.99.
Yeah. Dude, we're getting real close. I said $29.99 is my limit, unless they do a figure of someone that I've always wanted when it's more than that or something. But yeah, $29.99 is my cap. I won't be buying, just like I haven't bought a TVC figure that hasn't been on clearance since the fucking 16 or what, 17.99, or no, they're 19.99, right?
I fuck if I know, dude. I stopped paying attention at $12.99.
And then we did get one render reveal, and it's my boy. Not too excited about the design, but I will take it. Looks like this will be Walmart Collector Con and maybe SDCC also. So we get Psyche.
Either a retro card or a standard one to come later.
Yeah. The retro is what I'm gonna want, because I'm gonna want that fucking crazy bright ass green.
Yeah,
basically, like
green long sleeve shirt he had on.
yeah. It's like Constructicon green, But yeah, a little disappointed. I was hoping for satellite dishes. I get it. He has like cufflinks where these little electricity things can come out of, so you can kind of have a more modern day thing. Like I say, maybe when it gets into the right colors, I'll be happy with them. But all right. Freaking JoeFest happened. Talking about Joe Town. Larry Hama's finally he's gotten a figure before, but
he got a 1/18th figure. Yeah, I don't remember
it
was a Kickstarter, I think.
Yeah, that's exactly right. But now he's getting the big bad workshop treatment here. So kind of cool. Has his guitar, a signed stand, a con badge, a coffee, because he always has his coffee, the signing hand with the hand with a pen, and the sketch is like amazing.
And is that a VHS copy of Small Soldiers? I can't tell.
No, you know what it looked like to me? It looks like a Bucky O'Hare,
Okay.
right? That's the space Bucky, which means I guess he did that. I don't know. Yeah, it's Bucky O'Hare. That's crazy. So he must have drawn Bucky O'Hare or wrote it or something.
I think he's a
Maybe
writer. Yeah, I don't think he's an artist, right?
he drew I'm pretty sure he drew 21, the silent interlude.
No, did he?
That,
Okay.
yeah.
I only knew he
Yeah.
was a writer. But I also very tangentially don't really pay attention to like the outside the toy stuff. So
Yeah, me too. Yeah, the only reason why I've ever I know anything about creators has been BotCon or JoeCon. You know, when you do a whole con when all the panels are creators, you learn stuff that you probably wouldn't purposely search out. You know,
that's where Marvel probably made him draw it because they're like, well, this is fucking silent. There's no words. So fucking, we're paying you, so you better put out something. It's stick figures.
Brian
He's
Faden
an artist
says
and a writer.
yes, he has two sketches from
I
it,
like I said, all I know is that he wrote the file cards and the Marvel comics, obviously.
Yeah, he also says, I'm down to collecting one line due to the high prices. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Dude, do you know how simple my life would be if I only had to follow one line?
I tell you every 2 weeks how simple your life would be.
Let's see. Big Bad Workshop also had a booth at the show. Oh, here we get some in hand images, probably of the prototype. Oh yeah, those are pretty rough there. Let's see what else we got here. I think these are their realistic guys we talked about, right?
Yeah.
That they were doing. Oh, and then Eagle Force. Oh, that one's a crazy one.
Yeah,
their monster line. Yeah, Monster Force. Yeah, sweet. Boss Fight was there as well. God, I love this elephant guy so much. I wish him and Conan were not $110 or whatever they are. Ooh, one of their what's that line they do? Like People of the Dead or Dead World or something. Oh,
Court
of the Dead. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know, Walking Dead.
Some Conan's here, 1/6 scale. Yeah, don't know what that is. Probably just probably
it's the hacks, the new
the 12-inch hacks.
Or the 6-inch, the 112.
Oh yeah, sorry, not 12-inch.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Frankenstein, and it looks like 1/18 scale. These are kind of cool. So it looks like more hacks. Yeah. And then this one, the Pharaoh helmet, looks a little Battlestar Galactic-ish. Lobster Johnson, that must be from Hellboy. Yeah, that's definitely from Hellboy. And there's Hellboy himself, sketch style. And color sketch.
Yeah, sketch style. As eBay has taught me, sketch style figures go for real cheap.
Oh, dude,
oh my god,
people aren't. I love them. I was gonna tell Condor, like, I figured out my whole X-Men thing, and what I love is I got the whole VHS collection of X-Men. Did I mention this last? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the cell shading on now again, that cell shading is much less dramatic.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about cell shading. I'm talking about sketch series.
You're just
the figures that look like a black and white sketch.
Okay, I see what you said. What did you have? What did you have in that style?
Well, nothing. I'm selling the Kickstarter Modern Spawn, and when I was searching, researching prices, I see the sketch series Spawn is the most abundant of all the spawns on
Oh,
eBay.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sold my because I bought 2 of each. So I sold my extras. My regular spawn went for like 130. My what was the other spawn? There were 3
Modern
of them.
spawn. Yeah. Regular spawn,
Spawn.
modern spawn, and then sketch series.
Yeah, my modern spawn went for like 80 to 90, and then my sketch one went for like 40.
Yeah. Like, I'll give you $40. Come get it.
Yeah. Ramen also had a booth there from our favorite website here. Do you think there's a reason why Ramen doesn't get covered by? Oh, I bet because they want to keep their nice relationship with Hasbro or
I
something.
would assume so. And Toy Habits will, sells millions of ads, so they don't need anybody's support. Yeah. Their site just shuts down your browser when you try to view it.
So we got to look at some different takes on their van. So Turtle van, news van from Turtles. I don't know what the green is. That's like
it looks like an armored van. Like,
it looks like something they would have done on what was it? The A-Team. It looks like something the A-Team would have done to a van when they needed to get.
Well, isn't this whole thing based on their A-Team van?
Yes,
they make an A-Team van.
Right. So, yeah, these look great. Again, I think collecting's it's already passed you by, and I think it's starting to pass me by. Like, I just cannot wrap my head around paying $210 for a fucking news team van for TMNT, and shit like that. I do like the General Lee. I do love Dukes of Hazzard. It's not the most well dated entertainment out there, but if you actually watch the show, it has a very inclusive style to it. They don't get with bigots or hate, and you better respect their cousin.
Who they both totally fucked.
I just watched the Johnny Knoxville one, and that's the first time you see Daisy. It's a guy saying, have you fucked that? And they're like, she's our cousin. All the better.
It's Johnny Knoxville and Stifler, right?
Yeah.
Because it's directed by Jay Ken and Shokar from Thorny from Super Troopers.
Oh, I did not know that.
Because the Super Troopers show up in a scene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they're the cops at one point.
Super Troopers 3 is coming out soon.
So excited, dude. I'm a huge Broken Lizard fan. Even like Club Dread and
Club
stuff
Dread's
like that.
fucking hilarious.
Yes, it gets such bad
Bill Paxton
reviews,
is amazing. Coconut Pete.
Yeah. So look at their tank here, as well as a tank pilot or tank gunner. Different ways to customize their tank. And then this is the one I wish I would have gotten on a little bit earlier. I do love, but again, it's the cost. Like a Marshall Brave Star, we've seen him 80, 30, we touched on him 120, and now they're doing Tex Hex. And the big complaint that I've seen, they don't show it too close, but the big complaint is people say he looks too young. Like Tex Hex had wrinkles and stuff like that.
Yeah, he was like a rotting corpse.
Yeah, exactly. So they say he looks too young, and they're taking it under consideration, is what they said. Doing a re-release of this isn't the McKenna, what is?
Yeah, no, it's McKenna Labs.
McKenna Labs, but what do they call their?
Oh, Gullwing.
Gullwing, that's right. So this must be that reissue of it. So, like I say, excellent reviews, right? Even from you. You loved yours. Very well made and everything. And what did that run you?
Oh fuck, dude!
so
Like
many years ago.
130-ish, I think, something
Yeah.
like that, maybe even less.
And I'm sure it's more now, and they're fixing a bunch of shit on it that
And mine didn't have
how much it
decals.
needs.
Mine was all Tampo.
Oh, interesting. I'd prefer the Tampo myself. I'm
Yeah, I
always
don't want.
pro.
I'm too
Like
old
you
for
can
fucking
have your
decals.
nostalgia. Yeah. I'm like, but I also don't like when they cut down on what should have been there. Like there should still be 14, not a step
No, fuck.
tampos on a vehicle.
I'll tell you, the
No,
no
you
step
don't like that.
stickers. Well, that I don't care if it's tampoed and they forgot some no step stickers. I'm fine with that. But what drove me crazy was the 25th anniversary. All the fucking planes I got for the 25th anniversary, all the no step stickers I'd have to put on with tweezers and X-Acto knife, like just the stress.
Yeah. Yeah, the fucking Sky Striker, the
Yes.
HasLab Sky Striker was like, oh my fucking God. Because I was all I'm doing every single one and I hated my life. Super 7 was also at JoeFest. Their exclusives here, the Glow Patrol, which they did for a Comic-Con exclusive a few years back. I was able to pick up, these are Reaction Plus, so these have the O-rings and more articulation, but I was able to pick up like an old Cobra Commander for like $7 or something at some point from BBTS. It's kind of a fun concept, especially the Cobras are cool.
Yeah, the
You
blue
get
glow.
you get another Serpentor and a bat on there. So I thought about them, but you have to buy them as a set, and they're of course $25 a piece. So the set's 75.
Plus
Uh,
shipping.
yeah, plus shipping. They did show off the next exclusive for Target, the Tiger Force Wild Bill. Excited for that one. I'm just excited. Now they're like O-rings. So now they fit. I was even buying them when they were fucking 5 point, but now they actually should look like they fit in with your vintage figures.
And Wild Bill, especially because, as we all know, Rakondo came with the Tiger Fly, not
Oh,
Wild Bill.
that's right. I completely forgot about that. I wonder if I have Rakondo because I have my Tiger Fly, my vintage one right up there. I'm sure I do. Like I'm only missing one or two, and they're one or two of the British ones that are like $300. Those are the only ones I don't have. And then we've seen these before: the Ninja Force, Snake Eyes, and Cobra Commander. Anything else they showed off? We've seen all of these. We've seen all of that. Okay. Okay, still on JoeFest. Oh, these are just links to the exclusives. I was going to click on them because there's a couple other cool ones. USS Flag and like an homage to military hats.
Yeah, so I
Ninja.
want to be accused of stolen valor.
They're like, I've never heard of CVN 99. The Ninja Force spinning pin. That's kind of cute, if you're a pin collector. And then this Storm Shadow shirt. It's got such that great 80s vibe,
Yeah,
in
it's a
my
ringer tee.
opinion. Yeah.
It's a ringer.
Yeah. So, but the graphic also, like the
Yeah.
artwork, I think they did a good job of matching the style of the shirt. So, all right. LegionsCon is coming up. 4-H announced their exclusive, the first one here, or maybe this. Oh, I think this was the second one. Again, I just dude, they kill it, bro. Like they're just doing what Mattel did and just have a library of parts bigger than you can ever imagine that they all designed to work with each other and they just fucking knock it out of the park with these exclusives, especially when they put so much in there. Triple Mace is one that I love. Flaming Skulls is something I love. Animal Heads is something I love. Horns on Helmet is something I like. There's just so much I love about this. I won't be getting it, but I love them. Yeah, you can have it skeletoned out. That Triple Mace is amazing. Oh god, just so dope. Good exclusive for people that'll be there. And then I think this was the first one they released. So this is like a dark side elf. So not so much exciting here. But it is a cool builder pack that you could, I don't even know if they allow you to buy multiple at the show. I would assume so, but I don't know if there's like a limit of 2, because you could make like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different people with that one fucking thing. Oh, Ghost Elves. The Necropolis at Duskvale is going to be this storyline, I guess. Yeah, that other one. Brink, let me know if you're going to LegionsCon. I might
No,
ask.
Brink, don't let him know.
Yes, Brink, let me know. Okay, Comic-Con. First up, Jim Bro Skeletor. Woo-hoo. Oh, this is in Jim Bro. This is Dream Date. Okay, yeah. I screwed up the link, but
there's a link. You can see in the link in the article that there's a link to Jim Bro. Okay. Yeah.
So, and we haven't actually looked at the official images. All we saw was like from the booth. So, again, soft goods. I just can't rock it. It's weird. It looks like his hood is sculpted, which hoods are the hardest thing to do in soft goods, like ever. Yeah. So that's probably a good idea. But yeah. It doesn't look too bad. Again,
it looks like his arms, his shirt at least is plastic.
Oh, nice. That is. Yeah, so his jacket and it looks like his pants are the only.
They're probably pretty good at soft goods by this point, because a lot of their WWE figures have soft goods shit.
Oh, that's true. That's true. And then Jim Bro. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Absolutely ideal thing for an exclusive. And if it separates like that, that's even better. And it must, right? The packaging. That's crush your workout, then your enemies. Oh yeah,
you can see the zigzag.
Yeah. That's pretty amazing.
Incredible.
Oh my god. See, those were the fun things to get, like when you went to the show, like things that you really don't need, you probably don't even want, but you're just sucked up in the show and you're like, oh, I'm getting this. All right, I think we're done here. Yep. All right. And Radioactive Tick. So it looks like the variant is going to premiere sooner than we actually get our ticks.
Now, if I remember back in the day when Bandai had this license, I thought this was Mucus Tick.
Yeah, and I don't know where they're getting the Radioactive to.
Yeah.
This reminds me, this person.
Oh, there you go, right there.
Yeah, I bought from Shocker Toys. Yeah, so.
No, I have one of my Bandai. I got this from my friend, my buddy Mike Beck.
Oh, nice.
I took this from his dad's office when his brother Brian was cleaning out the office. He said, "Do you want anything?" I said, "I'll take that tick."
Yeah, because when was that? How long ago?
This would have been like 95, 96, back when it was on Fox. Bandai made a line of figures. They also made a line of like masks sized, like just PVC
Mm-hmm.
unarticulated.
Oh, okay. That's why I'm not remembering it, because it's
Yeah.
a figurine. So, oh, this is interesting. What the fuck is this about this project?
Yeah, it's a big bad
Uh,
it's a big bad toy shop or whatever.
oh, I didn't know that they did a fucking whatchamacallit crowdfunding like this. That's interesting. Pre-order products. What does that get me to? Okay, so then I can choose beach or work tick. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't realize we even covered this, and I didn't realize that it was a project. Yeah. So see, the original one they put up for pre-order, I don't know how fucking long ago, is still pre-ordered. All right. Anywho, because that's the one I have on pre-order. I'm excited for that one. 4-H Icon Heroes. I was looking at this. I'm like, this is Icon Heroes. This looks like they're ripping off the Four Horsemen. Because of course I didn't read the thing. I just started looking at the picture. I'm like,
I'm shocked to hear that.
like, this looks exactly like a Four Horsemen figure, but with one of the Icon Heroes robes on it.
Aren't the Four Horsemen also doing like a Mr. Beast collab?
Yeah, we have that in the show notes.
Oh, do we?
Too.
Okay.
Yeah. But this is going to be Icon Heroes. It's called the Ring Master. Get it?
Oh, yeah, I do.
But yeah, this was sculpted and designed by the Four Horsemen. So, of course, it looks absolutely amazing. What do you do when you can't sell your own action figures? Go to a third party that everybody loves and have them design
that sells
you
out
one.
of all their action figures.
Yeah, exactly. Approximately 7 inches tall, premium soft goods, 2 interchangeable heads. Oh yeah, 8 interchangeable hands. Too many hands. Don't need that. Oh yeah, the fucking hissing head or whatever you want to call it is dope. All right. Mondo flocked Panthor. So if you ever wanted a $500 kitty cat action figure flocked in purple, now's your chance. And then Keldor teased, at least. I don't think we've gotten anything more than this, but that's a dope burning head.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Jurassic Park. So this is the big thing with me. I've gotten almost all the Jurassic Park. I was even going to get the stupid San Diego Comic-Con one with the guy in the dinosaur suit, and I missed it. It sold out in like 2 minutes. But this is one I'm going to be able to pass, and I'm excited about it. So it's from Jurassic Park 3. It's a comic style, hey, sketch style, fucking.
No, not sketch style. It's this is more, I'd call it cell shaded.
Okay. Oh, I okay. I see.
Sketch style figures are truly just black and white.
Black and white. That's what you're
like
talking
DC
about.
Collectibles used to do them.
Yeah. Well, and the Turtles, of course, have done them
Yes.
because they had a black and white run for so long. But this is the Velociraptor. They're showing it here in the comic, but it's also the Velociraptor that talks to him in the movie.
Alan.
So it's kind of
Alan.
So it's kind of got a dual purpose, but more so it looks like for comic collectors here.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's an easy skip for me. And then more Mattel. So Jimbro we talked about, and I'm loving the Hot Wheels.
What's the Jimbro price?
50 on him.
Wow,
not too bad for considering the figures are 30 and they come with one accessory, and this is a whole box. And Mattel, you're always paying for the packaging, and it's always worth it. Like to me at least. Now, if you're just going to tear into it and throw it all away, then yeah, you don't want to be paying an extra $8 for that fancy packaging, But I do like the Stranger Things.
Yeah, the ET homage.
Yeah. And then let's see what it looks like in box. Yeah. See, this packaging isn't that great.
Yeah, it's pretty much exactly what it looked like on the show. Like it's flipping over the 3 kids on bikes.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Maybe it's the like watercolor painted backdrop that I'm not digging. But again, their Hot Wheels are always a fucking ridiculous
$97. Yeah.
40 for a Hot Wheel and 3 figurines. And a fancy box. But a fancy box I don't like. Now, this one I'm seriously considering. And it's just as ridiculous. $35 here for the Top Gun, but it's from the classic. There's what the pieces are going to look without the stands box. So that's kind of cool. Classic of when Maverick and Goose. Well, Goose takes the Polaroid of the MiG.
And there was also I don't remember if it was Coke or Pepsi, but when the movie came out to VHS, there was a Coke and Pepsi commercial where they flipped the plane upside down to pour the Pepsi into the cup.
I remember that. Yeah. That's amazing. Oh, the things.
Do you remember when there were badass commercials that were like, because I'll never forget, I could recite it word for word, the Batman commercial, the Diet Coke commercial that was on the front of the Batman VHS where Alfred is calling the store ahead of time. And he's like, we've seemed to run out of Diet Coke. He's like, he'll be pulling up short. Oh, don't worry, his vehicle will be most hard to miss. And it's
and that was on it, but that was on the front of the VHS, right?
Yeah.
So every time you watch the movie, you watch that. Yeah.
As well as Elmer Fudd and Bugs Bunny selling the Warner Brothers catalog.
And then this is probably my favorite, just because this was like, this was at the height of my wrestling, enamoredness. But we get Cyndi Lauper, Roddy Rowdy Piper, and Lou Albano?
Yeah, Captain Lou Albano.
Yeah, Captain Lou Albano in the Piper's Pit backdrop in a see, like, this is the box. Like, I would never take this out. This would just sit on my shelf for the next 20 years like this.
I got a Piper in my eBay store if anyone's interested.
Dude,
yeah, it's Masters of the WWE Universe.
I finally came across my They Live that I was able to find.
Your John Nada?
Yeah, my John Nada. Nada lava tostada.
The 2 I ordered that they canceled on me, and then I had to call my boss and be like, I'm sorry, Walmart canceled. So you wanted
Oh, really? Oh, God. Yeah, even the back of the box is just so. This
they've allegedly shipped my trap jaw. We'll see.
Okay. Well, and see, I thought they had already canceled it when you were like,
no, I just was going under the assumption that
they were going to.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. I'll just have more trap jaws to flip. Actually, I'll need to trade one for a fucking Skelenite, which Shane already got his Skelenite.
Skelenite.
Oh, Skelenite. Yes, sorry, I know. Skelenite sounds so much better.
I know, but it's like, isn't it also just the thing that drove the Roton? Wasn't that also like a Skelcron, and we were calling it Skelecron?
I think you're right. I think you're right.
I'm just as guilty.
And then loyal subjects. So this isn't a good sign that none of their stuff is sold out. Put all of their Comic-Con exclusives up for pre-order, including some re-releases. You can get the My Pet Monster, not actual size, but if you want a My Pet Monster that's close to the size you had as a kid.
I want one bigger. I want one as big to me today as the original one was to me scaled when it came
like
out.
3.5 feet, and you're like carrying it around your neighborhood, spinning it around.
It's just piggybacking.
That's awesome. Yeah, and the Condor, I remembered what I liked about the Condor when we looked at it last week. I was like, "Eesh, this looks bad." I think this is what I liked about it, was the black. Yeah, on a black background like this. Like the white does, it just washes it all out. But this kind of more reminds me of the actual opening when everything's fucking vector graphics.
Yeah, the vectors.
I mean, it's not real vector graphics, but it's supposed to make you feel that way. But yeah, so
see, that's why like these things don't
pre-order.
Like, I like the vector graphics in the beginning of the show, but if I had if like they sold that back in the day, I probably would have bought it because I'm like, oh, it's like the vector graphics. And then you like when you're playing with it, you're like, what does this do? Like, I can't use this with my regular guides. This is vector graphics.
Well, and when I was thinking about that and looked at it against the background, I was like, dude, it needs to be black. Like it needs to be like black with a glow in the dark. I'm sure they make clear glow in the dark nowadays, right? Like something that goes on clear but glows. Have you ever seen that on anything? Maybe
no,
not.
I think no, I don't know. Like I still to this day get excited when they do like a red glow. Like I think there was like a taxi that had I'm like, oh my god, it's red and glows. It's not
being a
green.
There being a black major collector, anytime he does glow in the dark, he does red glow. It sucks though. Like, I mean, he does what the science can do. He makes a red glow in the dark, but red glow is really hard.
I heard black major sucks. That's what I heard.
Don't say that. He's like the soup Nazi from Seinfeld. He'll get pissed and block you, like, and he'll put it on his fucking feed, like, this is what happens when you fuck around, and it's like blocked, and it's on like blocked on Facebook, blocked on Instagram. I'm like, I don't ever want to be that person. Shane will have to buy them for me.
just create a new Instagram.
I know.
Don't be like Dick McFavorite, because then they're going to be like, well, Richard McFavorite, no, thank you. This is clearly slick.
All right, let's get it. Brian Fabian says the blue Porsche is pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's the K-pop Demon Hunters, isn't it? Like the Huntrix. I gotta admit, I liked K-pop Demon Hunters. Now, not like, I mean, my daughter watched it for like 3 weeks straight. Like every time we walked by her room, it was on. And when we bring it up nowadays, this is like what, a year later, like she's like, I don't like it anymore. Why do you have to keep bringing it up? I'm just like, you were like in love with it. What changed from a year ago? You know,
past tense, Slick. She was in love with it.
Yeah, exactly. All right, toy news. Tonka crossovers coming. I would assume so. When they do this, when they do a Tonka, or not a Tonka specifically, when they do a project and you have Megatron and Bumblebee, you're going to get Optimus Prime and Starscream. That's what they've been doing with all those reimagined that I like, you know, like the train and then the ox cart. You'll probably remember the ox cart, Optimus Prime. So I'm thinking that's what they might be doing here. Is this is going to be a 4-piece assortment of Tonka trucks that are Bumblebee, Megatron, Optimus Prime, and Starscream.
You know what Hasbro should do, instead of fucking around with Tonka Transformers crossovers, is put out some fucking metal Tonka trucks.
That's true. That's true.
There was always a Tonka truck in the sandbox.
Yeah, dude. Wow, and they're still those toys you could still find today,
Yeah, man.
like beat to hell, rusted, but still fucking easy to roll, and and all their action features work. And then more crossovers coming. So this is uh, a van and a Sport 7. I don't know what a Sport 7 would be. Uh, there's a T2RX7. It's a sports car. But I don't know what else. This might be, haven't we talked about a mystery van is coming?
Maybe.
Transformers
I don't.
mystery
I'm gonna
van.
be completely honest with you, Slick. I mostly
You just tune out.
disassociate when we're talking Transformers.
You're like, it is never going to retain even a percentage in my brain
It's just
ever.
not. If I heard it to begin with.
New bios. Have you been reading these? I don't see
Not
any.
even in the slightest.
I don't see, like when Masters of the Universe Classics came out, oh my God, bios were just like, I mean, they would be almost more important than the figures. And I
Well,
don't know if they're
but
just
I don't know if you have rose-colored glasses, Slick, but it was more like, what the fuck is Scott doing to the continuity?
I
Like,
agree. I agree.
I didn't care.
It wasn't because people were excited for them.
Like,
it was.
I really
guess
never
you're right.
understood that, because I'm like, they're fucking toys. If you don't like the bio, don't read it. It's like, I don't understand. Like,
Well, because again, like you talk about, you disassociate your toys from your creators and maybe your media. Is that what you're saying? Like,
well, no, I mean,
I
like, but if I'm buying Masters of the Universe Classics and there's no movie because there wasn't, and there's no cartoon because there wasn't,
yeah,
like, I'm just buying the He-Man figure. I don't really care what you've retconned into his story for the bio.
yeah.
Like, the bio is just like, it's not like a G.I. Joe file card. Like,
I guess
well,
I guess that's true, because it was trying to tell a story. Like they were talking about how all the bios were building a story.
They were, because they were trying to weave in all the continuities.
But
you don't have
make
to
a masterverse.
I could perfectly happily put He-Man next to New Adventures He-Man and be like, those are both fucking He-Man, and I don't have to explain it like why they're there.
This is true.
But no, I haven't read a single classified. But if you want to read them, I could take 5 real quick.
No, I'm fine. I think that's the last thing people want me to do. And then I'm just more curious, because I'm also curious if they're borrowing, obviously fucking for Don Marino and Alejandro Balin Luna Mendoza. Those are going to have to be made up. They never existed.
You better take care.
So, but yeah. Cowbunga Dude said, my childhood sandbox had a Tonka backhoe and a plastic King Kong and Godzilla to smash all my sand buildings. That's awesome.
After I watched the Nick Castle directed The Boy Who Could Fly, if you've ever seen it,
I can't.
Fred Savage is in it. Fred Savage is a little boy, obviously, because it was the 80s. And he would bury his G.I. Joes in the sandbox. Like, his battles would have actual fatalities.
Oh, like it's actually a funeral.
So his G.I. Joes would get buried. Like, yeah. And I started doing that. And you could do that in your sandbox, because if you had a properly built sandbox, it was like lined with like fucking liner.
Yeah.
So like the figures would never go anywhere. Sometimes you'd lose them for a couple days, but you would always reclaim them.
Yeah.
It wasn't like you weren't burying them in a dirt pile. Like,
yeah.
So
I never played with my toys in sand, period, because I didn't like what happened to the joints. Like
I
when
didn't have too
sand
many
would get
issues.
into the joints and be gritty. I think it probably works out. Like if you just move the joint
Yeah.
enough, all the sand's gonna, but it was just that initial like, and I'm not even
Plus,
saying
I
like
always
as
took them into
bad
the
as,
shower with me, like, or the
oh,
bath.
see, I never took anything that had metal into water, period.
Oh, well, Jesus,
Like
dude. No, man.
I
I
know.
played with my
It
toys.
sounds like my childhood. I did too.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
it doesn't
just
sound like it.
there were all plastic toys that went into the tub. There were non-articulated toys that played in it. Wow. And I'll say I never had a sandbox. Like we didn't go to parks, or I never had a set. Like I lived in apartments until I was 11, and then I started skateboarding. So like I never played with toys in a house. Like I always lived in apartments and go out to the common area, but none of them, they were all small enough that they never had a pool and they never had a playground, unfortunately. I see like mega apartment buildings. I'm like, why couldn't we have lived in one of those? We lived in these like eight plexes and shit like that, you know. All right. Anyways, no more of my sad childhood. New Black Series holiday figures. Woo woo! Finally, one I must have. I really wanted to get the Emperor Guard as a mummy, just because it was a glow in the dark Emperor's Guard. But I never saw it in the store, and I never ordered it, and now it's sold out. But this Mon Cal is definitely something I will pre-order as soon as it pops up. We get Shakti as the Bride of Frankenstein, which I think that works really well. Have they done a Frankenstein? Do you even remember if they have or not?
Um,
I
they
can't.
might have, because they did like the Cad Bane as like Dracula, didn't they? And that wasn't that in the two
Yeah.
pack with, I don't
Oh, that
remember.
might.
Like,
Here. Well, let's just see.
yeah.
That's why we got the internet. We got, let's see, Black Series. Uh, Black Series. We'll just say Frankenstein, right? Should be all it takes. Oh yeah, Cad Bane was the
Oh, Cad Bane was Frankenstein. Okay.
Frankenstein. Yeah.
And then who was
Well, that's
Dracula
only
in that?
one
Click on that.
picture, was that?
Yeah, click on
Yeah, I
that. I
was
want
gonna
to see
say,
who
is
was
this
the
an
Dracula. There, it was a two pack. Who was the Dracula? Oh, the
oh,
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor. That's awful. Oh, but you got a Minoc with it. That's pretty cool. And I asked in the group and no one answered. Does anyone know, or do you know who the thing is with the
No, I
Mon
would have answered
Calamari?
if I had any idea.
I thought you might be saving it for the show. Like, oh,
Yeah.
I'll let him know in the show. Um, I don't even know. All right, well, let's keep going. I was gonna say, let's
I
do
think
some
I
Google
see
AI
Hasbro.
searching.
I see Hasbro has followed the Super 7 rule book in not once Googling the Bride of Frankenstein to determine what color her hair is.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Did Super 7 do the same thing?
At Super 7, every time they do a Bride of Frankenstein, it's black hair with the lightning bolts. And a
Oh,
simple
really?
Google search will show you that her hair was red.
Yeah.
And
Oh, her hair was
even their
red?
reaction.
Really?
Yeah, we've Googled it on the podcast.
We have? Oh, wow.
Yes. It's
Oh,
yeah, they just released the photos of the Reaction Plus, which is in full color, and her hair's still black.
interesting. I guess I didn't realize it. I thought you were talking about like her hair's white with black light. Like if it's like a Darth Maul thing. Like, is he red with black tattoos, or is he black with
Black with
red
red
tattoos?
tattoos. Well, clearly he's red with black tattoos because you can't tattoo red over black.
Yeah. Well, we're talking about space tattoos here.
Are
I'm
we
sure
though?
you can do anything you want with space
You would think.
tattoos.
Yet here we are.
Oh, that's so nice of you to think that I could afford a whale when I was a kid. I never had a whale, unfortunately. Cowabunga Dude says whale never went into the water. I have a whale now. It will also not. But see, a whale, I don't think I would mind because there's no metal on it, right? I don't. Well, there's got to be screws, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah. So, but no, I won't ever put my whale in there. I won't ever put my moray in there either. But I never had anything big like as a kid like that. That's why I like the fucking snake and the fucking trouble bubble, and because those were, and I shouldn't say they're the only ones I could afford. They're the only ones I chose to afford. I was never a kid that would save up my money too long. So I'd save it up enough to get a mid-size vehicle or a small transformer, but never a big one. And then finally, Tusken Raider. Eh, uh, did the Invisible Man ever wear a hat like this? Am I remembering incorrectly?
He might have, but not
I
that
mean, I
I
get like the dark glass, he
the God.
always had, yeah,
Yeah.
the goggles, yeah.
Maybe they
But
just looked at a picture of Darkman and saw the bandages and just assumed it was the Invisible Man. I don't know,
so,
but yeah, he might have when he was in the suit. My Invisible Man, when I always think of him, he's in the bedclothes.
yeah, me
Um,
too. I guess
yeah,
that's my thing. The ascot and the smoking jacket
it's
robe
like a
thing.
it's like a silk robe, yeah, like a
Yeah.
pajama bottoms and slippers.
All right. Takari Tomy teasers.
Okay, talk
So
about this briefly. I will be back in 4 minutes.
okay, no worries. I'll skip to things that don't involve you and we'll go back. All right. So really the only exciting thing here, because we've seen these, it's the more that meets the eye, and it's the fucking other Age of the Prime stuff. But the big one here is getting to see the masterpiece, or whatever the hell they're fucking calling this line now. Essentially, the masterpiece blaster and his cassettes. That's the exciting thing there. So, our first look in color at what are we fucking not iron steel jaw, oh my god, I can't even, ram horn, and that's either eject or rewind. I think eject's black and rewind's blue, but I never remember them. And there's no big huge Transformers community thing. The fucking eject is black and rewind's blue, or vice versa. So I'm excited for this. I haven't added a masterpiece figure to my collection. I think the last one was I got the fucking NPM Blackout, because I loved Blackout from the original Transformers movie, and I got it super like clearance, added on toy sale, added on like Target bucks and all that kind of shit, and got it for like $40 for a $200 figure. So I'm excited to get another masterpiece figure into my collection, especially a Focus like Blaster. And speaking of Blaster here, they also showed off prototypes, so you can kind of see what's going to be going on with them. Looks super clean. Again, I love that they're taking it very uh, animation style. You get his cool horns with sound effects, I guess. But still just a little like, I just don't know. There's still just a little bit too many panel lines and joints and all this kind of stuff compared to what third party companies are doing with keeping these guys super clean. I don't know if they're just trying to maintain an aesthetic, like a busy aesthetic that they've had all these years, but I'm so excited for it. Let's see, we can wait for that. Oh, here we go. Titan Scorn. Again, another decision that absolutely baffles me. I don't even know who is excited for this dinosaur. Maybe it's my age or something. But I didn't know about this dinosaur that's like a long jawed T-Rex with a sail fin and all of this, and it looks cool. It feels made up, even though it is a real dinosaur. It's been proven that this dinosaur exists now. But I'm still just not fucking digging it. And I think that's just because it holds absolutely zero nostalgia for me. When you think of dinosaurs you love, you probably, if you're my age, you think of like kids' books, where T-Rex was this huge, tall thing with the little baby arms and shit like that, instead of a more like bred predator, a more horizontal portrait. But so yeah, and this will be a Titan, so this will be a $200, kind of like the Grimlock. Oh hey, you're back.
Yep.
Kind of like the Grimlock. I stretched really well, dude. I was just talking and talking.
Good.
I
don't have anything to add.
So, yeah.
It's a cool Grimlock figure.
It's not Grimlock, it's Scorn.
No,
so this is
absolutely. I think I know Transformers, and that's absolutely Grimlock.
And this is what I was talking about, is like there's no nostalgia for me, even though they've proven this dinosaur exists, the long beaked, bigger than a T-Rex with a sail on him that they show in Jurassic Park.
Right?
Yeah, Spinosaur. Yeah. To me, it looks fake because it's something I never saw as a kid. It's a new discovery,
I just think Michael Bay was like, how can we make my Transformers more jagged?
How can we put more spikes on them? So the only thing I skipped over was Jedi Temple Guards, which we already talked about.
Yeah, but it was a leak, so now we know what they actually are.
And it actually is real. They're available for order on Hasbro Pulse EU, which I almost went and I almost was like, well, let me see what it costs to ship to me. Like, see if it's like Amazon, where you can order from any Amazon you want, including Japan. They just charge you shipping, and sometimes it can be ridiculous. But because this is going to be a Disney park, it's going to be a Galaxy's Edge exclusive. So it's going to be Disney parks and the Disney store. So I'm just hoping it's coming soon to the Disney store. I've got a nice little discount. Mrs. McFavorite is a charter member of the Disney card. The first time Disney did a credit card.
Oh.
I think it's like one of her first credit cards she ever got in her life, which explains to you how long ago this was. So she gets a good Disney store coupons, and she treats it like credit card trash. Like, oh, here's Disney card shit. And I'm like, I open them up and I'm like, 20% off the Disney store, free shipping. And I hold on to those.
So I need to send her a message letting her know that you can't see when she throws them away.
Yeah.
You need to shred these ASAP.
Your husband admitted on air that he's committing a federal crime by opening up your mail.
It's not a federal crime. Your husband and wife, you can never testify against each other, but
you
turn off that tap.
You can, you just don't have to.
Yeah.
That's what lots of people don't understand. Like, your significant other can definitely testify.
Just because listening to this, like, well, I'm gonna sing.
All right, new Savage Crucible, which is always fun because they do some amazing shit. But snakes must be a theme because they're doing a snake here as well. Their snake is kind of crazy though. So this is a Franzetta design. I don't know what it is. Is it like the Asian dude from the Conan?
I have no idea. So
or maybe
Subutai?
Yeah, I don't know if that's who he's supposed to be. And that was originally a copyright of theirs, and that's why they can license it out.
Yeah, I don't know.
But really cool decaying head on a staff. That's a super fun one. I love that. And then you get this guy that's like a snake with a Medusa head.
Very snake face coated.
Yeah. And then there's like more of a cobra, I guess. I'm not good with snakes, but
Yeah.
what's kind of crazy is like it almost makes it look cooler, but the prototype paint is peeling off of the actual prototype here on the mouth. Like they've opened and closed the mouth too much, and so it's wearing off the painting. Yeah, oh god, it looks super good. Oh shit, 3 different heads.
Oh, look, another tri mace.
Another, yeah, triple mace, my favorite weapon. And then this one's cool. This one, there's a horned snake, and I don't know if it's a rattlesnake or what, but I assume that's where they're taking this one. Again, looks like I assume that's just paint loss from it being prototype painted, but I also didn't know this, that tongues came out of the front of the jaw on a snake. I didn't realize that. I thought it was more like ours, starts in the back of the mouth. Ooh, yeah, that one. That one, he's just being sassy there. But these are super cool. I really like them. Again, I don't know enough to actually purchase one. This one like supposed to be a cobra. Maybe it's a horned cobra I'm thinking of, because it's got they call it
It's a hood.
on a hood. Thank you. I was thinking of frill, and I'm like, no, that's a frill lizard. Oh, and he's got more of a normal head too. Interesting. I like where they're going with this. Yeah, and Savage Crucible has been pretty amazing. Are these up for pre-order? Oh, they are. Let's see what we're talking about here. $2. I want that so bad. Okay. Maybe that'll go on the Jomo list. Looks like you probably don't get to make a Jomo for these guys. Oh, what is this? A fucking battle cat figure? Oh, it's like a battle lizard. No, that's kind of cool. That's a cool homage. I wonder why we didn't cover this, or what this wasn't even covered. That is definitely a fucking battle cat paint scheme on it with battle cat armor, but it's a lizard. All right, let's not do a deep dive. NECA Fortnite. What's your feelings on these here? Got a Michael.
Yeah.
Whenever it's this white and this clean, do you just consider it a Halloween 2? Or do you just like, or is this like evergreen
Halloween 2
design?
isn't white and clean.
Oh, it's not?
No, because Halloween 2's is the one of the 3 leftover Halloween masks. And it's got like the nose is rubbed off. It's like some of the you can start to see some of the flesh on the neck.
Am I thinking 4 then? Where it was, which
Yes,
one was it?
4 is bright white, and it's like totally, it's the face is very plain.
Yeah, okay. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of as a
No, I don't need these.
Yeah. I'm impressed. I thought they were Toonie Terrors when I first saw them, but they're actually
Frightmare, Fortnite Frightmares.
Oh, okay. I didn't even realize they're like kicking off a new line with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Fortnitemares.
Yeah. Yeah, what is it, Billy the Puppet? Yeah, Billy the Puppet looks ridiculous. Like, what does he have? Does he really have emerald slippers in the movie?
I would assume.
Huh.
I don't know enough about the Billy Puppet too, but I would assume if NECA gave him emerald slippers.
You're like, we assume they did their homework.
Yeah, and we're not talking Super 7 here. NECA can Google shit.
And then we get our good old friend Leatherface here. What is that on his? Oh God, I forgot.
They all have that. Michael's got like a pumpkin on his back.
Oh, so that must be like
It must be like an
like a
avatar or
player
something. Yeah,
avatar or something. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This looks like stinky cheese there, but
probably a
all right.
face stretched.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess. And then here's this. Oh, it's the same price point. And what does he have? A Krang on his back? So we have a
No,
shredder
that's
for
not a NECA, is it? I mean, that's not a. Oh, it is Fortnite Shredder. Okay, so yeah.
yeah. And do they call it Fort? Oh, this one's not called a Fort Nightmare. This one was just interesting. Oh, yeah. I'd be curious. I'm always a fan of fucking Leatherface. So
Okay, so
uh
the thing on their backs, it's called back bling, which
like
magnetically
something you can
attaches.
something you can buy that people see when your back's to them.
I don't know. I just because I'm looking at the Michael thing, and it says it includes interchangeable hands and iconic in-game accessories, a stabber lantern, back bling, which magnetically attaches, slasher knife,
Oh,
and floating
interesting.
keyboard to replicate the live from Haddonfield emote, whatever that is. I don't
Emote
know
is when they
Fortnite.
do a dance.
Oh,
They
okay.
do a dance on emote. Yeah, because I've run across some like break dancers suing Fortnite because they have a very specific dance they do that Fortnite copied for their emote. And the fucking I think the flossing kid, the backpack kid that made flossing sued them because they did a flossing dance.
Oh,
And he's like, nope, that's mine. I don't know how you do that, but anywho, yeah, Little Miss McFavorite has taken to console gaming. Like she's still playing Roblox, but she's playing it on my PlayStation. And so she's like, can I get Fortnite? She has a couple friends that play Fortnite, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's free. Just tell me if you have to buy anything. But yeah, I'm fine. Turn on privacy controls and all the stuff you should. And I'm like, so you want to move this into your room? And she's like, no, I want to play it out here on the big screen. And I'm like, well, that's not going to work too well because anytime I want to watch something, I'm going to have to kick you out of here. And she's like, why? Isn't this my living room too? I'm like, oh my
oh
God.
wow.
Yeah. I'm like, okay. So we've been trying. Like last night, we got back from our 4th of July party, and she's like, can I just sit out here and game? And we're like, that's fine. We'll go downstairs. But so I might be learning more about Fortnite than I ever wish I had in the next few months.
There you go. And then
Uh,
think about it. And then in 6 months, she's going to be like, I never liked Fortnite. What are you talking about, Dad?
exactly. Oh, look at Brian Faven. I don't know if you're just Googling this or if you're just got all this intelligence at your fingers.
He
But
might have read the article.
oh, that's true. That's true. He might have actually done the research we should have done for this show. He says that's a Saharan horned viper.
There you go.
All right, third party, new extreme sets. Again, these things always are so impressive, and then I always go and look at them, and they're so expensive. So good on people that can afford these. So these are basically cardboard, like thick, high quality printed cardboard, but you can basically make like they're making rooms and shit with them. So here you got stairs, you've got windows and all this kind of crazy stuff, pictures that go along the side. And I think this is what's insane. If you consider that a fucking 1/12 scale figure, like how big is this? Is like, I mean, it's like the cantina, right? It's like 3 feet by 2 feet, probably,
Gotta
or
be. I mean,
something.
that's fucking ginormous. I mean, it's
Yeah,
fucking, it's 2 figures tall. So
yeah.
that's like a foot tall.
I'm like, we don't have that headroom in my real life diorama of my house. But here's an Egyptian tomb, it looks like. So yeah, I mean, look at all of that. And again, I always question the lighting. Like I'm sure they have like some professional like diorama style lighting that's showing this off, but crates, that's kind of cool. Military crates, that's kind of cool. Oh my God, this subway car would be amazing. Oh, that's right. This was the one I really like. I
Oh,
was
the
like,
English
should I put this
headshot.
on the show? Yeah, I was like, should I put this on the show? And then I came across this. And I'm like, because this is what Cabin Fever, Evil Dead 2, probably any Friday the 13th movie.
Yeah, or Texas Chainsaw. Like
Yeah,
it
just
could
something in
be
the hills.
it could be the kind like what do you call like the where the campers sleep?
Oh, yeah. Like, yeah, the cabins.
Yeah, cabins. Thank you.
Then you get like a warehouse. Like, oh, and here's the sub. I don't think I was like, oh, that cabin's good enough to put in the show notes. I didn't even make it to the subway car. This is amazing. Oh my God. I could graffiti that and it'd be so good. Okay. So let's remind people if you're watching and being like, these are freaking amazing. Let's remind everybody what these cost. Ooh, up to 70% off some of them. Okay. All right. Ooh, tomb. Let's find the cabin. Oh, see, I guess that's not horrible. 75 bucks for the cabin. Do we got measurements here? Oh, one double roof panels. Oh, do you not even get four walls? One double-sided wall panel. Oh, it looks like you only get like an L of the inside of it.
Mm.
But that's still flooring panels with 2 feet wide by 2.5 feet approximately. So where's the missing walls if you only get two? I guess the other side we're not seeing, right? We get these two walls, you get the roof. Okay. Anywho, something fun if you wanted to take your shit to the next level. Next up, Dr. Wu Sixshot. So in the 2.5-inch scale for this Transformers, we get our first look at their Sixshot. Is going to come with his samurai swords. Doing pretty impressive, dude. For this will be a 3-inch figure given the scale, but 3-inch figure, 6 modes. I like it. I was thinking, ooh, I like that. Brian Fabian says, thinking more of a Dreadnought headquarters for the cabin. That'd be good.
Yeah, you can get those arcade machines. That what toy line had all those arcade machines that ended up at Ross?
Oh shit!
And people were making stickers for the sides of them.
Yeah, I can't remember. Were they 1/12 scale though?
Ish, yeah.
Ish. So they, at a perspective, they would work. Yeah, I was thinking like a bunch of crappy furniture and then a super nice big screen TV with a like a PlayStation or a gaming console. Like that sounds like a modern day biker house. Fuck the couches so long as it's got a fucking 80-inch TV in it. This one's interesting. This is a Starscream. So this is TF Toys or TFC Toys, which you'll recognize from some of their MP combiners. And then DJ, especially Judge Mystery. He bought so many TFC toys back in the day. He doesn't even like to talk about Transformers anymore. Turned him off so bad. But this is Stealth Roar, G.I. Joe Transformers Rattler, spelled incorrectly, right? Oh no, I spelled it incorrectly. I spelled it like the He-Man version instead of the
Rattlor.
Rattlor, yes. um, but this doesn't remind me of a Rattler. I mean,
Not in the slightest. It actually has more of a pro. I see the engines, the Rattler engines.
yeah,
But
you've got
really,
the three turbines, but
what's the night? It's got more of a Night Raven silhouette.
yeah, I'm like, really? Like, I got so excited as like a third party cut. I expected the Rattler to just be perfect, like
Yeah,
perfect A10 Warthog, like, yeah. And this is awful. Because I was like, so long as you made a perfect Rattler, it wouldn't matter what the Starscream looked like. That's how Hasbro does with their crossovers. They just make the vehicle you want, like Kit or the Turtle Van. They make that look perfect, and then the robot mode's just whatever comes of that.
yeah.
But yeah, too stylized. Oh, that looks to be a Megatron as a Hiss tank. I don't know. This wheel looks too big. Oh, as a Asp? Is that what it was? The three-wheeler?
Yes, I think that was the Cobra S.
Yeah, that split like that.
Does it? Yeah,
Like
it's got Moto Viper, right? Like,
yeah. Yep. Oh, no,
oh
that's
no, it's
Destro's
the.
Dominator.
Is it the Dominator or is it
The Mamba,
Mamba?
maybe?
Thank you. Yeah, the Mamba because it's got the helicopter.
Yeah, but I thought I must be wrong. I thought Destro had a helicopter too. That had three cockpits, where I think the Mamba just had two cockpits, didn't it? No, not
There's some for destroy.
destroy helicopter. No, that's not what I want. Oh, here, maybe put G.I. Joe in front of
Yeah.
this. Oh, this is what I'm thinking. Oh, yeah, the Dominator. So does that have tank stuff? Oh, did I not open it in a new? Yeah, I think you're right. I think they're going for a Mamba design as opposed to Dominator. Anywho. All right. Store report. Walmart 250 exclusives hitting. So if you want garishly painted, this is just for the eagle, the star eagle, but lots of postings and Facebook about people finally finding the Duke 250 in stores as well. Lots of people saying it's its own little end cap thing that they're putting with seasonal as opposed to toys. So like where they have chairs and coolers and red, white, and blue shit, essentially, is
Well,
where
I
you
mean,
should be looking for
what you
these.
don't want is you don't want the collectors finding it and buying it. So that's absolutely where they should be.
Yeah, let's put it where random people are like, here's an army guy in red, white, and blue. Let's buy that for our kid.
Yeah, it's only $30.
But I've been surprised how, like, dude, especially in my local group, people are like, my pre-order got canceled. Let me know. I'm desperate for this figure, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you're desperate for that fucking Duke? Like, I mean, I get being patriotic, but that's a weird way to show your patriotism.
Like, isn't having one Duke patriotic? Isn't he like, isn't just collecting GI Joe enough?
They're like, everything in my life must be red, white, and blue. All right, online. This came out of nowhere. Like, I guess this went up for pre-order like right after our show, or not pre-order. Oh, it is pre-order.
Yeah, Shane posted it, right?
Yeah. This is made to order too, so there's always the chance of it getting canceled. Uh, yeah, ships on or before September 3rd of 2027.
It's the first Orko with light up eyes.
Yeah,
Just
and
saying.
spoiler, spoiler if that wasn't enough, but we are talking about a Chronicles figure here from the movie. So just tune out for a few minutes if you haven't seen it yet, or if you care too much. So here we go. So this is the Chronicles Orko. I do like the little flying stand, the iridescence they did
Yeah.
for the plastic there. But I mean, how long was he in the movie for, like 18 seconds or something?
Yeah, I'd say 30 seconds max.
And it was fun. And is this the movie we were talking about that has three? Oh, yeah, it has three because I missed the
Yes.
third one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw the first two and I was like, okay, there can't be
And you
another
missed
one.
Merman in the Orko because Merman was standing behind Orko.
Oh, oh, yeah. I was paying too much attention to Orko. But so yeah, made to order here. Actually less expensive than retail, but that's also because it's a lot smaller figure.
And are they saying that He-Man is only 5.5? That He-Man is not 5.5.
Oh yeah, that's weird. They're using and he's only 3 3/4. It's almost like he's a core, but they're saying he's definitely Chronicles.
And that He-Man
And
is
that
Chronicles.
He-Man is definitely Chronicles. Yeah. That is weird. Jesus Christ. Like
They're
I'm
like,
like,
he's He-Man, he must be 5.5. Like they don't even like
you're a product manager of one of the most popular toy lines ever in history. And you just don't take the time to say, make sure you show me the page on Mattel Creations, or make sure you show me artwork of anything you're going to post on a website.
Because now it's like, is that Orko truly 3.75?
Yeah. Well, and that's what I'm saying here is like, so the Orko's 375, but if you put the stand on him, then he's 5.5, or is he 6.
I think he would be 6.5 with the stand.
That's what I'm
He-Man
saying. Yeah, that He-Man. But see, again, you're just photoshopping this shit. You're just importing a photo and like, oh yeah, it's 5.5, right? Like, no, you fucking. Let's look at some of the videos. Let's see what these videos actually. Oh, they're just animated GIFs. Okay. Really exciting. Okay. That's at least, no, that's still crap. That was at least something, but
He does have light up eyes though, which is cool.
I was going to say, I just noticed that. Does he have LED eyes?
Yeah. I said that. That's what I said when we were first introing it. It's the first Orko with light up eyes.
Oh, I totally missed the light up eyes part. I thought you were just saying it's first Orko from Chronicles, which of course it is, but I apologize for not listening. All right. Well, that's up there. Does it say when this pre-order is going to close to see if it even makes it? Not including stand, 3 3/4. Light up eyes with randomized blink option. Well, that's good. At least they're giving it the special edition Ewok treatment. Window box packaging, movie inspired graphics.
June 22nd. Oh, okay. Go up June 22nd. Goes up July 13th, I think it says.
Yeah, July. So you got from today, you got just over a day.
Just over a week. July 13th.
A week. Yeah, sorry.
Today's the 5th.
Yeah. Mattel may shorten or extend the sale window at their discretion, made to order, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And here's the Four Horsemen, Mr. Beast. And this was another one, like, I would love to have this just because, one, it's one of the most affordable Four Horsemen figures out there right now. He retails for $30. And he looks really cool, but yeah, I don't know what he would fit in with my stuff.
I don't really think he looks that cool, honestly. It's fine. See, I mean, I don't think it looks bad, but I also don't really think it looks good either.
Oh, see, I love it. Like, it looks like one, it looks a lot like Skeletor, especially the new one has hoses. that go to his claw and
The new
everything.
Eternia one?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. But again, sculpt looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah. I mean, it almost looks like a Biker Mice from Mars character.
Oh, it does. You're right. I would agree. Like
They're not as crazy
color
with
and
the 90s
style.
colors, but
Yeah.
it kind of looks like a Biker Mice.
Agrees. And more Four Horsemen, new Cosmic Legions. I think this is going on right now. It's an in-stock sale, so who knows what's left. But it's also Cosmic Legions, so who knows what's left. So this is from their latest wave here. Yeah, what's this? Mortal Thorn Book 1. And then this is going to be premiering at Comic-Con. They know how to word it. It's not a Comic-Con exclusive. This is premiering at Comic-Con. And it's Saint Demian of the Crusader Command. Wow.
Oh, Fabian corrected us on the stun.
Oh, the stun. Thank you. Oh, the asp was the thing they towed behind it that had the big metal grill and the two huge cannons. And in the cartoon, it would stand up and they could fire from the cannons. That's what the asp was.
Yes.
Thank you, Brian Fabian. We appreciate it.
We both pictured the correct vehicle, but we said the wrong name.
Yeah. All right. And then new Star Wars pre-orders. Lots of these have come and gone, but if you didn't know, Super Battle Droid and Battle Droids Builder Pack. I don't know if they're just this picture here of it. So this first time, I believe we're getting the super articulated vintage collection Super Battle Droid, which I would really like. But again, 4 figures are $67 with no packaging. And the big thing is I don't like the Geonosian battle droids. I don't like those
the red
maroon
ones.
battle droids. Yeah.
The rust
The Naboo
color.
battle droids are my battle droids. I'll die on that hill. The Droid Factory Chopper as a mining thing is come and gone. I'm sure he's sold out. The Jedi Temple Guards, and then helmets and a couple 2-packs are coming up. Oh, those are still TBD'd. So that didn't talk about what I wanted to talk about. Oh, it's down here. Okay. What I wanted to talk about were these new Black Series sets that hit. So finally getting a Jason Solo in the Black Series. If you're old school, and that's what your Star Wars universe looks like, along with the Jaina, this time in her pilot outfit. Or was she in her pilot outfit before? So they did a single release of Jaina a long time ago. Black Series. Oh, it is like that. That's like, oh, it's in an Imperial pilot thing. Oh no, it's still Rebels,
no, it's just
but it's
it's
black. Yeah. So
it's like, how much more
pre-ordered.
black can it be? And then the answer is none. None more
Yeah.
black.
And I could have swore I guess not. Oh, probably what I'm thinking of is maybe like a head swap somebody did with a Jedi with her. So like, I remember a Jedi version of her in the same like uh, Bespin fatigues that Jason's coming in here. I could have swore I saw a version of her.
What female body would have had Bespin fatigue?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is I don't know now. So long ago. But this was the really exciting one. Still went into Jomo. I'm just a ridiculous ARC Trooper fanatic. And so this and it doesn't help that there we go. That they're called the Rancor Squadron or Rancor something or another. But these are all ARC Troopers, Colt, Havoc, and Blitz. I just absolutely love this design. Like, there's just things that hit with me, and from that old Gundy series, that ARC Trooper design is amazing. What do they call it? Rancor Battalion is what they call it. So, but that's a wide release. It went into Jomo. Oh, their pre-order sold out. Uh-oh. Watch out for that shit.
Sounds like it's not Jomo, it's Nomo.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly. If Entertainment Earth's already sold out, that might be that might be hitting Big Bad Toy Store. Well, let's see. Is it that popular? Did it sell out here? ARC Troopers. Oh shit! It sold out here. It would have been right at the top.
Look at that though. You got a vintage collection one on clearance for $10.39.
I bought two when they first came out, and I
One,
bought
I
one
bought
at
two.
yeah, one I bought two, and then I bought another one when it did clearance at that, because this one is one of my favorites with the fucking mask design on there. Let's see. Well, we'll just try Rancor Battalion. Okay. Well, let's see. Art Trooper Black Series to get rid of all the. Yeah, sold out. Okay, well, holy shit. I might.
Oh, and
I might.
it was $9 more at BBTS.
Oh, was it? Oh, crap. And now I missed fucking retail pricing too. Oh, yeah, shit. All right. Sorry, everybody. If I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget. Hasbro Pulse, because of course it's gonna be sold out here. Oh yeah, because it would be right here. They always take shit out of their new. But we'll double check. Trooper. So, oh shit. Okay. Well, might be paying aftermarket for.
No, it goes on Nomo.
No, you're just
Like,
not allowed to have it. Like, oh, I was like, why did I call this creative? So Toraton, how about this? You're a Gray Skull fan?
not a chance. This does not hit any of my tingles.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Is he prototyped? Is he something that I never knew
No,
about?
I
Or
don't
they
know. It's like,
just
I think he's from like the art of the previous figures, Powers of Grayskull cards.
okay. Give it time. Once they milked everything, they'll move on to space. If I were going with character, yeah, because I love their, was it called Sagittor? I don't know. I love their horse one from New Adventures. Wow, this is a deep cut. For context, this is a character named Minox from an Italian comic where Skeletor did the whole maze with a Minotaur thing to He-Man.
Oh, Riddler did the
Okay.
same thing for Batman and Robin on Batman the Animated Series.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But yeah, this doesn't, it's like two colors. It's like,
I mean, my problem is anything that ever has four arms is like my best friend in the world. So I like that. But yeah, especially with this pat. I mean, he's going to be a deluxe. Why does he have oh, we're just not seeing the tab back here. Is this the same style box your hero came in?
No, I think Hero had like an open front. Hero is still on creation, so we can go look
Oh,
at
is
it.
he still? You
He's
still
like
have
on
to have
clearance.
a Gray Skull membership,
Yeah,
but he's on there.
yeah, but he's
That's
on
awesome.
clearance. I think it's just like the open box, like the old, like any of the deluxe figures.
Yeah, yeah, the window on it.
Yeah.
All right, and then Battle Troop Droid Pack or Troop Pack. We know what's going on there. All right, what we got? So I have got 55 minutes to get through this because we have eight grab bags to get through.
And Slick will be doing grab bag alone.
Yeah. Cliff's gonna leave the show because he just doesn't care about us. Shit. I didn't move any of my toys over here. So entertain the people, Cliff. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Mr. Judgy.
So whoa, it's Judge Mystery. Yeah. So Slick's getting his pile of toys. I, of course, have no toys.
Yeah.
But you guys, I'm selling some toys. If you guys want to check out eBay, Associate of Horror. I got some Masters of the WWE Universe figures. I got Macho Man and Rowdy Piper.
Ooh,
both of them
nice.
Based off the both of them based off Battle Armor He-Man designs. They have swappable chest plates.
Yeah, I've got that Rowdy because I thought that because he had a very clean non-Motu look, in my opinion.
Yeah,
with his kilt, you know.
So I'm just like I'm looking at these. I'm sure at the time I was like, oh, it'd be really cool to kind of pepper my origins with like Macho Man and Rowdy Piper.
Yeah,
but I'm like now when I'm like I don't need these.
I'm with you. Like I paid way too much for a loose Mr. T. I think I paid like $30.
Yeah, I
for a
looked for him. I never
Mr.
found
T.
him. So
yeah, and I was like, now I'm kind of like, and I have the Rowdy.
The one I still do have though is Sergeant Slaughter because I think it's cool to have a Sergeant Masters of the Universe Sergeant Slaughter.
And I think that's one I never got. Like I started looking at the
4-pack. I bought all the lot or the set.
The whole wave.
I've gradually sold the other 3. The Andre the Giant was one of them.
Oh, that's right. That's part of it because that's what I wanted too. Because I love that he was like literally cut off at the kneecaps just to fit in the blister.
Card.
Yeah.
Sold him.
What am I looking for? This. All right. Here we go. All right. 2000X Cartoon Origins is one thing I have not been leaving up to chance, especially because no stores carry. I have a couple stores that still have the first wave, but haven't seen a wave since. So these came in from Amazon. Pretty crispy. Orko's got a little bit of a bend there, but again, an Orko I actually like. This is my favorite version of Orko. And then my boy, a focus character, Merman from the 2000X. Super excited about that. And then what was the other one in this wave? My least excited figure, but hey, if I'm going completist, I gotta have a Tila. And then my most exciting figure, so much so I think I'm gonna buy another one to keep one in the box.
Clawful?
Like this.
Oh,
look how fucking big he is, dude. He is just
cool.
You know, and granted, the Clawful and the Beastman were pretty big too, and this is probably a bad comparison because she's the smallest figure in the line, but I mean, it's just insane how big and chunky he is. There's his back there. So, yeah, excited about that. Oh, shit. So excited. I'm breaking shit. Oh, all right. And speaking of Roboto.
Oh,
another cool. Roboto here. And
what's the size comparison of these two?
Let's show them. This one I will tell. Ooh, interesting. I wish I had my scale in here. I was going to say this one's definitely heavier, but I don't know if that's the case. These are both like, these are almost like 2 pound figures. I mean,
Okay, so
and
it looks like
you did,
2000X is a little bigger. Yeah, there you
yeah.
go.
Oh, yeah, considerably bigger. Because I think they're both feet, yeah, both feet are at the bottom. So yeah,
You don't keep a postage
2000
scale
there.
right next to your desk?
In my packing room, I do.
Oh, you have a packing room. See,
Yeah.
this is my bedroom, my stock room, my office, and my packing room.
It is pretty nice. My family let me have another room where it's literally just walls of black and yellow tubs that have all my eBay shit organized in them. Again, on my
Oh, there
X-Men
you go.
kick to complete that. So retail plus shipping, I should say. I think why no one bid on him. He was an auction one. I will continue to tell people do not auction your figures. You're always going to get lowballed. I should say always. Sometimes you have those miraculous ones where it goes for twice as much. But yeah, auction ended at retail and then plus shipping. So he was like $30 or something. Shipped them in an envelope, but I'm like, I'm opening them. He was damaged to begin with. So
Yeah.
no big deal. Again, the thing that got me started off on my X-Men thing is basically finding these collections as I'm going through all my boxes and cataloging everything. I'm like, okay, this is the collection I want to complete. You know, there's lots of shit uh, out there that's literally in my collection that I would get rid of over a fucking X-Men cartoon collection. So, and one of those is my Wreckers. So this from Transformers. This is Rack and Ruin. They've never done a really good job of them. There was another two-headed jet, I believe, that they called Rack and Ruin, but Rack and Ruin should be Siamese Autobots. So it should be two robots joined. But this is the best thing they've got out there right now. And it's actually at retail. I was able to get this from Amazon for $15. But he's got an amazing alt mode too, a cool little tank alt mode. So I was excited to come across that as I was trying to figure out what I can sell. Nice thing is, $15 Amazon toy. I'm selling like 4 Amazon exclusive wreckers just because I've narrowed down the fiction I want to chase. Those are selling for anywhere from $70 to $90 a piece. So even though this caused me to spend $15, it's also saving me hundreds of dollars as well. And then again, oh, I just lost a hand. I didn't realize the bag was open.
Probably her
Uh,
ungloved hand.
no, he has he has her ungloved one on
Oh, there
there.
you
But yeah, so 97 Rogue. What's weird, I wanted to talk to Condor about it, but I could have swore I knew Rogue had a brown jacket in the original, not
So
97, but the
yeah,
original.
I remember Rogue having a brown jacket as well. I have my Rogue is the vintage card Rogue.
Yeah. Yeah,
She
the
has a brown
uncanny,
jacket.
because that's
Yeah,
what I was trying to decide between. But then I went and looked at screenshots of the cartoon, and she has a green jacket in it.
yeah. So
So that's
I also had the same Berenstein Bears memory of you did with the brown jacket Rogue. I didn't realize her jacket was green until I saw the X-Men 97 figure. And then I looked back, like you did, at the cartoons. I'm like, oh, I guess it was green.
yeah, that's what I was like. That is so weird that I would have that thought. I'm like, I guarantee it's brown because I was like, I don't care. I'm gonna get the brown jacket one because the brown jacket one goes for a lot more, even loose, even not on the uncanny card. it goes for a lot more than this one does. But again, super good deal on this. It's open, but cost plus shipping, so. Which is sad because it means the seller is losing money on these things when I say I get it for cost plus shipping. Remnant, Mandalorian Grogu are starting to clearance in our area. A friend of mine picked this up for me for $8. So
Nice.
Good old Remnant Stormtrooper here. Always down for a Stormtrooper at 70% off, Let's see what else. Getting closer to my Cyberzoic, which is the new like Dino Riders done by the Creative Beasts. Creative Beast Studio, I believe they're called. So this is, they don't even show mine on here. But this is for the Dilophosaurus. It's called the Fire Knight. So absolutely amazing 3 3/4 figure. I'm excited to break into it. I'm just having a conundrum. So I have the Dilophosaurus, which, if you don't know what Dilophosaurus is, it's the venom spitting dinosaur from Jurassic Park. So these Dino Rider figures come with transformable armor. So now I have the dinosaur, I have the rider, but I don't have the armor yet. So I think I'm going to wait to get everything and then open it all at once. But we'll see if I get a hair up my booty. The most recent thing I got in was this, and it's surprising that they're already out.
Oh wow!
The Black
talked
Series
about those last episode.
Yeah, the Black Series droid are already shipping, and for some reason, mine are shipping separately. Like Stormtrooper came, I got a shipping notice for the C-3PO, but I haven't got a shipping notice for R2 or Boba Fett yet. And I know this is the most ridiculous thing in the world, but it is absolutely driving me nuts, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to manage it. This guy has a little dot on his super clean white armor, and it is just fucking with my anxiety, my ADHD, my OCD, whatever you want to call it. That little goddamn dot. And I mean, look from here, like you can't even see it. You got to zoom way in, and then you see it. But
Here, I just shared
anyways,
a link. I just shared a link in the side chat here that only me and you can see. It's a comparison of the two rogues, the 97 rogue and then the vintage card rogue. So they're completely different figures.
Oh yeah, no, I know. And I actually like the uncanny head better too.
Yeah,
That's why I was
got the huge hair.
yeah, exactly. So that's why I was all for it. And then I did that research when this one came up, because again, this was an auction that just didn't make as much as I'm sure they hoped it would make for them.
It's just funny that that's the collection you're collecting, because those are the only Marvel Legends I'm not selling.
It is your X-Men stuff.
I'm referring to them as the Jim Lee X-Men, but they're essentially the cartoon X-Men.
Yeah, and I know, and I don't know enough about Jim Lee. When Condor's like, "Oh yeah, you're talking about the Jim Lee designs," I'm like, "Sure, take your word for it. I will call it my X-Men cartoon collection." Oh, there you go. Just pretend it's battle damage. That's the thing I hate the worst with action figures. I hate
what they didn't
damage.
tell you is it's a Star Wars Droids Remnant Stormtrooper.
There you go. So it's got one speck of dirt on it. I like it. And then one of my good friends, one of my only in real life friend collectors, found this at a King Supers, which is the same as Kroger or Ralph's, depending on where you live. But I've been looking for this forever, and he's just like, oh yeah, they had one at our King Supers. So I
Oh,
found that, the Hot Wheels Pop Culture Hits Tank. So again, what was the one I just bought? I just bought one of these. Do you remember what it was? I thought I hung it on my wall.
well, you sent me the Sky Striker last summer because you sent
Yeah,
it
this
to me.
I have the Sky Striker. It's here. I thought I bought one of these pop culture ones. But anyways, $7 fucking. Oh, it was the Airwolf.
Oh, that's right.
But that Airwolf I thought was oh no, that is a Hot Wheels Pop Culture. Yeah, so that Airwolf was $7. This was $7 because I really fucking want to open it, but I just love, dude, that artwork is just so beautiful, and it's just such a small footprint. Like, here, I think I've done this on the show before, but if people want to see, so this is what I'm looking. This is like my new thing is I've just started a carded wall of figures, and it's just the most eclectic thing you've ever seen in your life. And that's why I love it.
I see a Power of the Force Deluxe Stormtrooper.
Yes. Oh, it's an error. Look, he's backwards.
Oh, no shit. Look at that.
I was like, I looked up like what errors can go for. And I'm like, oh shit, this could probably go for some money. Put it up on eBay. It sold pretty quick. And then the guy that bought it, I think he was probably just unhappy with the card condition because it does have some creases. It's not like pristine and it's an error. He wanted to return it because he said it was a re-glue. And I'm like, I don't fucking see that. But again, please no
It's
one take
almost if
advantage of this. But I
confirm that
just
they look at all the photos before you ship it. Like,
yeah, I'm like, so you could tell in person it was a re-glue, but you couldn't tell from the photos. Like, and it's definitely not a I mean, I don't even see, because you've seen re-glue, right? Especially on a vintage card. You can tell
sure.
because there's
I
just
mean, I've
more
seen them.
shit there,
Yeah, I've seen like articles about them, but I've never seen one in person. But yes,
it's someone trying to pull one off. Yeah. So
that's
he
why I
returned
buy
it,
like
and I
loose
was just
figures without
like,
weapons.
I was just like, whatever. Now I'm just gonna keep it as a fucking conversation piece. But yeah, that was it.
You should keep it right next to your backwards RoboCop, the backwards graffitied RoboCop from.
I just found that from Haya Toys.
Yeah, I
That
have
was
that.
that was one of the boxes I went through because I also got the glow in the dark one. I'd completely forgotten about that they did a glow in the dark carded one too. I'll tell you what, that caused me a lot of consternation because I have the Haya Toys Alien and I have the Haya Toys Power Loader, which I assume those go for some fucking bang. I never looked them up, but I have a Queen and a Power Loader collection. Like I have the Kenner, I have the fucking Walmart, all that shit. So I was like, I'm not going to do it. The two things I'm letting go from that Haya collection is the new RoboCop and then the RoboCop 2.0 from the new RoboCop. But I doubt they're worth anything.
I have the Jada remake
The
RoboCop.
Jada one, yeah. So do I. That's why I was like, I can let these Haya toy ones go. I found an extra 6-inch silver Jada. So RoboCop 2.0 from the movie. That thing sold for like $70, and I bought it at Tuesday morning for $5 or something like that.
I didn't buy the 6-inch figures. I have the 2 4-inch RoboCops and the 4-inch RoboCop on the bike.
Oh, nice. I don't think I got the bike one, but it would have been when I was collecting motorcycles, so maybe I do. But anywho, All right, well, let's knock out some fucking of your favorite category here. We're doing so good, Judge Mystery. Um, uh, all right, pins and stickers. This was, speaking of that pin, this is a shop that sells at our local big con here, and they just do some fucking amazing designs. So these are pins like where the face comes off of the fucking uh uh what do they call them, the T10s or whatever from Fallout. Fun things like this, like pins that you can get. But this one I thought was really interesting. They're lenticular stickers on these pins. So it's like the targeting computers from Star Wars. So it's a lenticular, so you actually have to do this. Like I say, not cheap, but they are limited. They just always have, again, I'm not a pen guy, so I just can't get into buying them, but they look really dope. So if you're a pin guy, there's some very interesting pins that can be had by these guys, if you like to spend money. All right. Danny McBride, G.I. Joe movie. Come on, Judge Mystery. You got to get behind this.
Like, we'll see.
No. Well, it's not supposed
I still
to be
haven't
funny,
seen Snake Eyes.
which is
no.
You
Danny
still
McBride.
have not seen Snake Eye? Oh my God. This is what somebody asked me this is what I told somebody when they asked me if I liked the Masters of the Universe movie. Gave them my whole like non-spoilerish, this is my thoughts. And then I said, I'm a fanboy, so it's pretty hard for me to not like something from a franchise I like so much. So, and that's kind of how I feel about Snake Eyes. Like, yeah, it's not fucking Project Hail Mary. It's not like gonna get a 90% fresh or anything like that. But
so it doesn't have a faceless rock crab spider that I would
Spoiler.
kill Grogu
Spoiler.
to that I would kill Grogu to protect. Rocky
Yes.
must be protected at all costs.
Yes. So, but yeah, it's one of those things where it's worth a watch, dude. You've
No, it's
collected
not.
these toys. Yes, it is.
No, it's
I
not.
guarantee you. You have seen more bad horror movies than you have seen. I guarantee you have seen 1,000 worse movies than this movie.
Okay.
1,000 worse.
Maybe I have.
But
I'll never know because I'm not going to see it.
God, get out of here.
It's like 4 years old, dude. I still haven't seen it. Like,
I know. I get it. I get it. So McBride says that going more serious, going more the comics route, which is kind of interesting. Here, he originally started off approaching them with the Dreadnoks movie, which I think a Dreadnoks movie would be amazing, like a full-on biker movie, some funny, some very serious, would be great.
You know, we could do that as soon as we establish a universe worth having other movies in. Like, what would a Dreadnought movie do to anybody? Like, first you got to establish who G.I. Joe and Cobra are.
Well, that's true. I mean, that's the problem, right? I mean, that was the whole thing with Masters, the new movie, is it's got to reestablish. Like, you need to do G.I. Joe or G.I. Joe. You need to do Star Wars and just drop people into something that they know, but that doesn't make a blockbuster. That makes a cult classic, So let's see. Cameras aren't set to roll to 2027 and so premieres would put it at 2028 and more realistically 2029. So again, we're back in Masters territory, right? We're not going to believe it until we go see it and everyone poo-poos on it. Speaking of He-Man, He-Man on Blu-ray. So if you've never watched it, now is your chance to do it on physical media. Ah, yeah, hours of high def bonus features. Have you ever sat down and watched any of the series, like start to finish? Like G.I.
No.
Joe? Well, obviously not Transformers, but Master, have you ever sat down and
Mask?
binged it the way we do nowadays?
Not a binge, no.
Okay. Mask, though, you went back and methodically watched one episode after the other.
Hmm.
So that's good. I've done it with all of them. Masters,
They've been on YouTube for
Transformers.
years, all of the Mask
Yeah.
episodes. So it was very easy to do.
Well, and mine was mine I would do it getting ready in the morning. I had one of those old school things that looked like a laptop, but it was a DVD player. And that's all it was a screen that
Yeah,
folded up.
the portable DVD player, yeah.
Yeah. So I had one of those in the room where I get ready in the morning. So I did Thundercats, He-Man, Transformers, and G.I. Joe start to
How many
finish.
how many rooms are in your house? Because if you have a packing room and you have an office and your daughter has a bedroom and you have a bedroom, what is the room you get ready in?
Well, so that's another room. So again, this is the 1950s house. So any room we're talking about is smaller than any room you have in your house. Okay. So the master bedroom of our house is 10 feet by 12 feet.
Okay.
So that gives you an idea. That's the biggest room. So what we've done with our house is we have a basement. So there's two rooms down there, but they're not rooms because our egresses aren't escapable. You know what I'm saying? You've got to know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So you
Maybe
can't get
other
out of
people.
there.
Yeah,
There's no like window well for you to escape from should there be a
there
fire.
is, but in our state, city, whatever, it has to be at least 6 feet down. Like a normal person has got to be able to crawl out of this.
Yeah, okay.
Like I could shove my daughter through ours, but with me and what I have up front, I would no longer fit through our egress windows.
It's not
But
junk in the trunk, it's junk up
yeah,
front.
you might make it through with all
Mhm.
your amazing weight loss. You might make it through. I would like the girl in Scary Movie and the girl trying to squeeze through it. So even though they have closets, even though they have windows, they're not considered bedrooms. And they're tiny. They're like 8 feet by 9 feet. But those are our closets. Mine and Mrs. McFavorite's closets. We just put wall to wall bars up there. So those are our closets. And then our basement itself is our bedroom because again, our master bedroom's 10 by 12. So our entire basement is our bedroom. So we actually have a nice, even though the ceilings are like, 7.5 feet tall, we have a nice, huge bedroom downstairs that would be most people's family rooms or whatever you do in a basement. So it's officially a 4-bedroom house. If you count those two little tiny things in the basement, it's 6 bedrooms. And then our big, huge basement. But again, this is 1950s, so we're 1,000 up and 1,000 down.
Got it.
So it's a small house relative to like if you even talk about 70s tri-levels or something, those usually are 22 to 28,
Because I've
and
seen the
shit like
Eagle
that.
View and I didn't see
Yeah.
that many bedrooms.
Yeah, no, they're fucking tiny. Like, so the office I'm in, this is my office. This used to be Little Miss McFavorite's room. This is only 10 by 10. I mean, literally, there's a wall and there's a wall, like this is not a big room by any chance. But it is nice. It's nice that we have lots of different spaces for people to be in. All right. Gindi Conan coming. Are you excited for this? Have you seen this?
No.
Oh, God. All right, well, start getting excited because this is exciting. A Gendy Tartakovsky Conan cartoon. What?
Cool.
Have you watched Have you watched Primal?
No.
Oh my fucking God.
I don't have television anymore.
I know, but yeah, I guess that's true. I have nefarious means in which I watch things that are not easily readily available, but
and it's Conan, not played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Great. It sounds awesome.
New Robot Chicken?
Like, yeah, cool.
No, yeah, no.
I mean, Robot Chicken, like, I more like Condor. I should like Robot Chicken more because I was such a fan of Twisted Toy Fair Theater. But like, and there are some funny Robot Chicken sketches, but I was never like die hard into Robot Chicken. Like,
oh my God.
Even when I was a stoner, I was like, you know,
really?
like, yeah, it's all right. I mean, I don't dislike it, but I also don't love it.
Yeah, I see your point. It's not enough to get you excited that they're doing a couple specials. Yeah, and both of these specials are dedicated to Adult Swim. So it's going to be Adult Swim characters. It's not like...
there better be Venture Brothers. If there's Venture Brothers,
they've got a screen. There's
that might give me a little hard.
There. So yeah, you've got Brock here with Bitch Pudding, Meatball. I don't know who this guy's supposed to be. Black Jesus, which if you've never seen Black Jesus, it's hilarious. Granted, I like the actor from it. This looks like
C-Lab.
C-Lab and Steven Spielberg for some reason. I don't know who the cowboy is, but anyways. Again, just seeing Meatball makes me excited. Vintage Greedo ornament. So Hallmark has bowed out of Comic-Con, I think, for the first year ever. So they're going to be doing what previously would have been a Comic-Con exclusive, but now it's going to be a Hallmark.com exclusive, vintage carded Greedo. And this is just one of those that hits really close to heart because it was one of the first. It might have been my first. It's one of my most memorable action figures I ever owned, and one of my first Star Wars ones for sure. So, but again, we just have too many we did that thing in our 20s when Mrs. McFaver and I started nesting, and we'd buy each other geeky ornaments and all this kind of stuff. And now we have like 3 trees worth of geeky ornaments. So then we always have to make the decision, well, do we go with the sentimental ones that have been passed down through our families? Do we go with these? Do we go with a combination of 2? And so Flipboard the game, maybe it's gonna load here. So if you're a Flipboard fan, now you can pay $1.99 to help the next wave of Flipboard figures make it. It is an 8-bit parody game based on Pac-Man. So where he's running around and scooping up dots and other shit. What the fuck? Go to site. Oh, this is because my YouTube. Oh, motherfucker. You son of a bitch. Anyways, that's probably enough of a description. You can go look at this if you want. It opens up my YouTube in an app instead of websites. And I'm not even trying to go to YouTube. I'm trying to go to Google Play, but it hijacks it still. All right. Lastly, and on a sad note, I guess, since the only host I have with me is somebody that hates media that he hasn't already watched. New Thundercats coming.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Well, it just sounds like you're poo-pooing on anything that isn't like from your childhood or something, you know? Like...
I watched Conan all the time when I was a kid.
Yeah, but if it's not that Conan, you're like, who cares if it's done by one of the best animation directors?
I don't have TV, dude. I'm not going to watch a new Conan series. Like,
But you could. It'll eventually be on DVD or be able to be bought on a streaming store. But I'm just saying, it's not that you have to want to buy it to be
I'm actually
excited
not,
about it.
honestly. And I'm not really big into animation, like none of it.
Oh,
Like,
okay. See, and that's where we're different. Is
yeah. Like there
like
are
I
the
don't.
cartoons I loved as a kid, but I don't really watch cartoons. I don't even watch The Simpsons anymore.
Oh my God, yeah. See, I'm still Bob's Burgers, Family Guy,
Yeah,
Simpsons,
nothing.
anything. I'm watching Mating Season right now on Netflix. It's basically, do you know what Big Mouth is from Netflix? From Nick Kroll?
Yes, they were like the preteens, like dirty, like brains or whatever, like
Yeah,
characters
they
that
have
like emphasize.
puberty
Yeah,
monsters, is what they
yes.
call. Yeah, so he's doing a new series, and it's basically Big Mouth, but it's forest animals, so
Okay.
sex lives of forest animals. But yeah, okay, so I can see your point. I can be like, i can I can understand not being a fan of animation. But
Yeah.
Thundercats movies is in the works at
Holy
Warner
shit! Are
Brothers
you serious? The
Animation.
Thundercats movie? Oh my god!
I'm not saying you have to be excited about it. It just hurts my soul
I'm
a
just
little bit
like
that you're
Thundercats
so
movie.
less excited about so many of
It's
these
just
things.
like it's almost it's not it's almost as fictitious as like the new He-Man movie that we're like sure one's coming out, sure. Like because like Thundercats didn't even get a movie back in the day. Like and the 2012 series failed.
But I liked it. I
It was
really
good. I liked
liked
it
that
too.
series. Yeah.
Yeah, it was basically 2002 He-Man for Thundercats, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
Um,
It kiddified it more. 2000X, I thought, brought it up to a PG-13 level for He-Man. That's why I liked it so much. And then you talk about like Resolute brought G.I. Joe up to a
oh
rated
yeah.
R, which I loved, even though it's just a movie. But Thundercats brought it down an age. Like it made it
I don't think
G.
I don't
You
know if
thought it
I'd
was
agree with that.
okay.
I
Maybe
don't
it's been a
maybe it
while
didn't
since I've.
maybe it didn't accelerate it up or down a rating, but I just thought it treated it more seriously.
Oh, I see your point. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that.
As retroblasting refers to the original Thundercats, racist porno kitties. Like
I don't know. Maybe it's the score that I always felt like Thundercats felt really serious to me back in the day. Maybe it's just the
oh
music they used made me feel like it was like He-Man seemed very not not even tongue in cheek, but very play schoolish, you know. But Thundercats seemed like adult to me, and I don't know why, but
like the main
like
character was a child in an adult body.
that's true. But I guess yeah, the villain seems scarier to me. I don't know. Anyways, I turned off my chat. Sorry. Cowabunga Dude had chimed in here. He's excited for Gendy Conan. Brian Bateman says, slick one word, liquidate. I don't think I'll ever, because as I'm doing my collection tracking, I'm putting the prices in there in the thought that I will probably never sell these toys. Like Mackenzie and her husband will sell these toys, and maybe they'll just sell it all in one big lot, but at least they can see what the retail price of all my toys that I'm starting to track and stuff. But that's what's been tough. I mean, that's literally what I'm thinking about when I'm going through my collection is what's going to happen to this in 20 years? Do I want to keep it? And there is still so much I'm keeping. It is so very bad. Let's see. Cowbunga Dude also says after Thundercats roar. Oh, the roar was awful. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't think
I
we
didn't
were.
watch it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I watched 2 episodes and was like, I'm never watching this again. But yeah, I hope Warner takes this movie seriously. Yes, it'd be nice to see like a Warner Brothers DC level adult Thundercats movie, right? Blood, especially because all the mutants have hordes of beings that can get decapitated and torn apart and killed in bloody ways.
And
And you're not
let's be real. Let's be completely real, Slick. There is not one serious Thundercats fan younger than 40 years old. There might be
younger
kids of fans that like it and play with
because
their
their
parents'
parents
toys,
made them watch it.
but there is no child that would be offended by an R-rated Thundercats movie.
Oh yeah, like Warner Brothers, what are you doing? I wanted to take my kid to this, and that's true. It probably the same as Mask, and so like things that have just at least these have
Mask you
had
might be able to sell to a
kidsy.
child because it's like transforming its vehicles.
Yeah,
So it's like Fast and the Furious meets Transformers if you really
yeah,
wanted to. But I don't know if that's I don't know if I would like that Mask.
yeah. I would say Thundercats probably had a better shot of having some kids fans versus Silverhawks, Matt, things that just never had any other incarnation of them, right? Like,
but even
so
let's
at
say you were
least
10. Let's say you were 10
when you watch the
when you watched
Thundercats
Thundercats
roar.
2012.
Yeah.
Like you are now 25 years old.
And you probably want to see Chitara without her leotard, right?
Like who knows how many furries exist because of
Thundercat. Yeah, that's interesting. We have.
Let's wrap this up. We're still in grab bag. Let's get this going.
Sorry, we're done. We're done.
Are we
Judge
done?
Mystery. Yes, we're done.
Well, I'm sorry, man. I just judge and I mysterize.
All right. Well, thank you. I know, especially on a holiday weekend, it's hard to join us. So we appreciate Brian Fabian and Cowabunga dude sticking with us fucking for the whole show. Looks like I can't believe you don't have anything better to do. Which is horrible. That's not something you should
two of
say
our
when
hosts
you have
did.
loyal listeners. Yeah, exactly. I think maybe we have 2 new hosts, right? Any interest, Brian or Cowabunga? Actually, that'd be too many Brians, but
I don't know what you're talking about. We have Condor and we have Badass.
Yeah.
And Judge Mystery and Slick. There's not a single Brian.
All right. Well, thank you guys again. We really appreciate it. And well, here, I got to get the stupid thing. I got to first remove this one. I don't know why I can't share more screens than one. Then I got to go and attempt to click on that video. All right. We will see you sooner rather than later.
Or later rather than sooner. Or tomorrow and next week.
Peace.
Oh, look at you with your balloons.
Oh, did it do balloons for my head?
It did.